and a Bing. We have a Bing. It is EuroAsia Scrum. My name is Sam, Joseph, and Thomas, and Sergios are here. And what can I update? Yesterday I gave a presentation to FutureLearn about Makers Academy and MOOCs and learning and stuff. I think you've seen the presentation before. That was
FutureLearn. I recall that.
Yeah, so FutureLearn is kind of basically they're the British MOOC provider.
Oh, yeah. I know them. I signed up for a introduction to journalism with them. Actually.
Right. So they're actually based in the British Library. They have a team of developers there doing their stuff. A lot of content people trying to catch up with Audacity, edX, and Coursera. What all the Americans are doing. It's funny us British, with our little coming along behind with our little steam engine or whatever. Yes, but nice people, nice chat. I got some interesting contacts for Agile Ventures as well. Anyway, so that's that. Other Agile Venture stuff today. Going to try and do another AV 102. Get the MOOC sorted out and released, at least partially to the people who are the AV 102ers who've completed the course. We've got an interesting first stage mock-up from the website 2 people, which is a good start. So. Yeah, that's about it. AutoGraders meeting this afternoon. That's about the size of it. Thomas, how are things for you from the AV world?
Not much to report, actually.
No.
I look forward to you releasing
the MOOC draft
materials, and so I'm just gonna do a stand up with my guys. We're preparing. We're thinking about doing some stuff for AV for Agile Ventures in terms of our in our lab week.
Excellent. Yeah.
So I'm thinking whether to work with some legacy code action or to do a type of something. Perhaps
Sure.
I don't know if we work on.
Yeah, losing your audio there a bit, Thomas. We might cut the video feed.
We can talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to cut losing the audio, cut the video feed? That reminds me. So we've got at least one AV 102 who's having problems on. I don't know if you've been following the conversation in website 1, but like they're getting a 500.
No.
But so basically we've got a bit of a situation there in regards. I'll just grab a screen and let's pull out the thing. That's the wrong one. Basically, so we've got one guy, and he's trying to start Hangouts from within website 1, and he's basically getting an internal. I hate it when it does that. We get a 500 internal error like this. Can you see this? Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and so he's got some kind of it's a G+ callback. Maybe that sounds familiar to me. I looked through the logs. Here's the error. It's like a G+ authentication 403 forbidden, whatever. Anyway, so. But he
hasn't authorized the application, probably. So he has to use G+ and try to reconnect it again and authorize the app. That's what I think it is.
That's authorizing the website 1 app within the Hangout.
No, not from the Hangout itself, but when you have to. From what I remember, you have to have G+ connected to your profile.
Yeah.
In order to start Hangouts.
Okay, right.
And you also need your YouTube channel.
Yeah, right.
So I think that's probably it. So perhaps he logged in using like GitHub or his own username and password, and he hasn't connected G+, so that's why it's unauthorized.
I think he's done it once and it's sort of failed. And anyway, I'm going to say reconnect your G+ account.
In your settings, in your profile settings.
In profile settings. Anyway, it sort of reflects. We've got a bit of an issue here in that all the people you're really busy. Iggy, Sam, Pretty, Yarrow's not around. We're kind of short of people who can to give support to know how to fix this issue. But it makes me think if you're going to think of doing something in Lab Week, I think doing a new version of website 1 that would be focused on how can we make something with a small enough feature set that ultimately is sustainable would be awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Let's think about it. All right, get it around, guys.
Okay. Are you going to drop out now, Thomas? Or?
Yeah, I need to.
Cool. All right, I'll chat with Sergios. All right, thanks, Thomas. Catch up with you later.
Bye for now. Bye.
Bye, Maker Sweden. Hey, Sergios, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. Trying to. I got a little busy with the Postgres. I'm reading the Postgres how it's working.
Okay, cool.
I understand because I was trying yesterday to make pair programming with for the website too.
Oh yes.
And they had a different configuration for the Postgres.
Ah, okay. No, so I was confused. So in fact, like we had somebody called Michael Sheepers who was in website too. Oh, did you pair up with him yesterday?
Yeah, I think so with him.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Yeah, with him.
Cool.
But I didn't finish because my little son wake up.
Oh, sure. No. But these things happen. What's your Slack username?
Mantios.
I'm probably going to find it's.
I'll send you a message. Where? Website too.
I'm searching for. I'm Mantios. Okay, yeah, I can even see just from you typing. I can tell. Oh, there we go. Yes, cool. And so, yeah, we've got another guy called Sanjay who's actually here with us in London, and he's really interested in website too. You guys should definitely hook up.
Okay, we can try that.
Cool. Yeah. So you're wrestling with Postgre installation and so on. And are you? Is it all worked out? Or are you still blocked on something in particular?
I'm blocked with the configuration of the Postgres.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you want? Have you got? You want to? Should we try screen share again? I seem to remember we didn't manage to get that to work last time. Should we try and see if we can get screen share and you can show me the error that you're having?
The workspace on there.
I'm sorry?
Should I press the workspace?
Well, you want to try and do share screen? Did you manage? Because last time we were in a Hangout, you tried to share screen and it didn't work. Yeah. So do you want to try again? And let's just see if we get it to. I assume you got it to work in the pairing session with Michael.
Yeah, I think yes, I can try.
Yeah.
I think I can do it right now. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Desktop. Whoops.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, you can see me. Okay. So I'm getting this error when I'm trying to with the.
Let me see. Okay, here we go.
Fatal.
Yeah, so I can see your screen. Peer authentication failed for user Postgres. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just looking at your thing there. Yes. So have you Googled that error message? Peer authentication.
Yes. But the problem is probably that has to do with the map we're using for the LocalSupport.
I would be surprised if it was related to that.
I tried to edit the. Let me see.
But I mean, I thought you were trying to install the Postgre to get set up with website 2, or to get set up for LocalSupport.
I'm trying to website 2, but I have already set it out for. Here you are.
Yeah, so you're on Linux and you're right. So you've got that set up there. Okay, you've got some different usernames. I don't know that you want a separate system username for website 2 necessarily.
I think they're using they use this website 2. And,
yeah, I don't know that that's required, but still, yeah, I mean, I think you can have that. I don't know that you necessarily have to have that, but yeah, so they've set up there with their website 2, but where's in their website 2 username? Yeah, and notice that that's actually in capitals there, though. It's got like capital W, capital S, capital T.
Yeah. Anyway, I tried to create a username. I was not allowed to use it, so doesn't matter if it's capital or whatever.
Well, I
tried to open it with PSQL. How it's called?
Yeah, I think the thing is, you kind of, in order to have that thing, you need to have a database that's called website 2 in there. But I mean, are you referring to the PostgreSQL documentation to work through to this? But I mean, if you go back to the configuration file that you had a minute ago.
Okay. The
terminal. In the terminal, you were in a configuration. No, not this one. Go back to here.
Okay.
But so there. I mean, but so here. I mean, so anyway, you're not. I mean, this is the here website. Like the fact that this one has got a 2 and the other one has got a. I mean, I guess you're trying to create like a login there. But I mean, the key thing you've got. I mean, you're trying to start there. It's like in the key error that you're getting here is you're trying to do sudo -u Postgres pSQL, which doesn't like. Yeah, okay. So you're trying to run pSQL with the Postgre, and you've got peer authentication failed for user Postgre. So the key thing there, I would say, is we've got here. I mean, I'll just share my screen. There you go. Peer authentication failed for user Postgres. Okay. So it's saying specifically you've got like this is this first Stack Overflow hit. There's this like have you got this file, the pghba.conf?
Yeah. But I edited to make it peer. Give me a second. I'll open it. Okay. Do you see me?
I do see it, yeah. So scroll down in that page. Okay, so you've got there, like they're suggesting that here that rather than it being peer, it should be MD5.
Yes, but it will not work with LocalSupport. If I change that, I don't know what will be the consequences.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you know, well, I would say, you know, change it and try it out. And you know, I mean, the key thing, what I would say is try to document what you're doing. Like you want to kind of the danger is that you get into a situation where you just keep making changes, right? Like you need to kind of like almost start writing a post about, okay, so I'm trying to do so and so. Do you know what I mean? Like this is you might say, oh, I can't be bothered to write something down. This is, I would say, really important for your future as a developer, right? Is try and write a document, like it might be a blog post. You might never post it. That doesn't matter. But just try and write down a summary of like what you're trying to do, right? And the changes that you've made, and kind of then a note of exactly what error message that you got when you did each thing. Do you know what I mean? So it's almost like you want to try and write a story to kind of make the whole thing clear. That would be my very strong recommendation in this decision. Pretty much, by the way, everybody ignores me. They say, no, I'm just going to keep, you know, pushing around and doing this and doing that. And they just ignore me. But really, I think if you want to make your life simpler in the future, I very strongly recommend kind of writing this up as a story. And then finally, and then, you know, then you've got that story. You can file that as an issue on the local support issues or on the website 2 issues, you know, and then that's really helpful for everyone else who wants to help you, and also for other people who might get stuck in the future. Yeah?
Yeah.
That would be my recommendation.
I agree.
Yeah. So we're at the top of the session there. We need to wrap up. Yeah. So hopefully you can, you know, have luck with that. But do post into Slack or into the issues, you know, asking for, probably the issues is the place to do. Like get a write up of the problem, and we can see if we can get some other people to help you as well.
Issues, there's a channel issues.
So GitHub issues, yeah, not issues at a channel. Okay. If you go to like so at the moment you're trying to set up website 2, you're trying to pull out their code and run it. Is that right?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. So if you go to github.com/agileventures/website 2, yeah, in the Yeah, so click on website 2.
The issues.
Yeah, so the issues there. So for example, here, you can in principle click a new issue there, the new issue button. And then see, like, you don't have to put something in there right now, but if you write up a description of the trouble that you're encountering, then you can post it in here, and then it's kind of there for everybody to help and support. And stuff in Slack gets lost because, you know, but the issues like that, and ultimately we can connect the GitHub so that it posts into the Slack. And anyway, but I think this is a great place if you don't feel like going to Stack Overflow. You know, if you think it's really specific to this project, you can document the issues that you're having here and get support from lots of people potentially. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you to it. Maybe Sanj will jump in and say hi, but I've got to get on. So yeah, I'll look forward to seeing you. I'll be at the afternoon stand up today, so maybe see you then or tomorrow or whenever.
Okay.
All right. Have fun. Bye for now.
Bye bye.